Hey there, I'm going to do a swipe, I think, and I am using DecoArt products and Floetrol. Floetrol latex based. Make sure you get latex based. It's water based, not the oil based. I have put it in a squeeze bottle, so if you see me using it, it's in a squeeze bottle, smaller for me to handle. I'm going to take the top off on that. Typically I have everything mixed up, but I wanted to show you how I do it. I've got my lamp black in this squirt bottle, 50-50 with Floetrol and a bit of water. This is premium primary yellow, so I put maybe an ounce of paint in there, and so I'm going to put an ounce of Floetrol. The mixing takes a little time. I usually have everything mixed up, but it's good to see somebody mix things every once in a while. And I also kind of turn my cup as I'm mixing and scrape the edges of the inside to make sure it all blends in. And it should pour off your stick like in a creamy consistency and a steady stream, and this is not wet enough. So I'm adding water. When you add it at the top, you have to be careful, it'll splash out too. So you very slowly just mix it into the combination of the paint and Floetrol. I always mix the Floetrol into the paint first so they bind together, and add the water last. And usually it does not take much water. And this one was the premium. It's going to be a little thicker than what's in the bottles. That's pretty creamy, and I'm going to add just a little bit more water. I just squirted on my canvas too. So my canvas was one I had painted already, and I didn't care for the pour that was on it originally. So I just went over it with some of my black paint. It's not covered, you know, all over consistently. It's just got a thin layer of black, and it's partially wet. It's been sitting for a little while I was editing another video, so it's almost dry. Okay, there it pours off. It's creamy, but it pours off in a steady stream off the stick. This is a combination of the neon torrid orange and bright orange, which looks very dull compared to the neon orange. But so they're mixed together in here. I'm actually going to put a little bit more of the regular orange in, just because of the yellow. We're going to have plenty of that yellow. So again, this is about an ounce of paint. That's the color. Now I'm adding in the Floetrol, which is almost going to fill the cup up because I have a lot of orange in here. So you start slow and just work it around. I'm not going to add silicone or treadmill lubricant to any of these colors. No, I am going to. Yes, I am. Sorry about that. I do want cells, so I am going to add treadmill lubricant to these, but not the black. Okay, right now it's pouring off the stick, so I'm not even going to add any water to that. Put a little bit more in here. This is the premium Pyrrole Red. So that's pretty thick. Adding the Floetrol. Start slowly. I got the craft sticks and the bathroom cups at the dollar store pretty inexpensively. I have butcher paper on my table, but it is a mess from multiple pours, so I've got a little brown craft paper underneath, which you can't do very much with as far as acrylic skins and all, but it's just to make the table look less messy than it was. Okay, so this is the premium, so it's thicker than the ones in the bottle, so I'm adding water to it. And go around and scrape those sides, make sure you get it all. Still a little bit thick. Typically I put my paints in squirt bottles. I wanted to show you these. Also, I didn't want to squirt this one out. I wanted to be able to pour it from a cup, which, you know, comes out a lot heavier. Now, typically on some swipes, people use straight edges of things like a piece of cardboard or cardstock, plastic, cardboard. You know, they use different things to swipe with. I've used the cake tool before. Close up my Floetrol here. These are great little bottles, squirt bottles that have screw-on lids. I got them on Amazon. This is the tool I used on my last swipe with black and these colors, and it's got a jagged edge. This is an icing tool from Wilton. I ordered it on, no, I didn't order it. I got this, I think, at Michael's. A set of them. There's 2 or 3 of them in a set. I used this before, and it makes little teeny tiny cells. But it was a neat look and very popular with everybody. I'm going to try something a little different. I think I'm going to use just this plastic scraper because I don't want it, I'm not going straight. I like my swipes that come out kind of feathery looking. So I'm going to try to achieve that on a smaller canvas here. Let me add the treadmill lubricant, which is 100% silicone. People use liquid wrench, WD-40, things like that in a can. That's a spray, and you can spray it into a bottle so you have liquid, but I like to use just the drops. It's pretty inexpensive. So I'm adding my treadmill lubricant, giving it just kind of a quick stir. So this is primary yellow. It looks neon itself. So we've got the yellow, the partially neon and orange, bright orange mixed together, and the Pyrrole Red. Now I've got my lamp black and a bottle with Floetrol and a bit of water. So the only thing that has silicone in is the 3 colors. Let's get busy. Okay. So I've got my colors. Moving everything out of the way here. So I know it's going to pour off the canvas some. That's why I'm scooting things out of the way. So now I'm going to come in up here and just want to make sure all my missing areas of paint are covered here at the top, even though it wasn't covered at the bottom, but all this paint is going to be coming up the canvas anyway. So I'm going to do what we typically do and put a little black down here. I'm actually going to bring that up here. I'm going to come this way with that one. So instead of keeping it all at the end, I've brought it some up into the thing, and so we're just going to see what happens. I'm also going to be prepared to wipe my tool off after I swipe. So, okay, here we go. Bring this one back this way. Pretty just on the scraper. So this is photo paper. I'm just swiping it on. See, I dropped something right in the middle. Messed that up. Come back this way with this side. So this area is kind of ruined a little bit. It's scraped down to the canvas. So I'm going to re-swipe. This way. So this right here, because I swiped it again without putting paint, it's kind of a little dirty looking. I'm going to try one more time. I actually kind of wish I had used the straight out orange and not the neon orange. I would have liked the orange just a little bit deeper, but that's okay. I'm going to make some red real quick. Red. Floetrol. And then my water. And a drop of silicone. So this side, I'm just going to try to come up. And on this side. Great, okay. Now, there's a lot of paint on here, very thick. I'm going to do this one area. See if I can flip it this way. I like it. I hope you like it. So, you know, when you got the black on and you swipe with the black, you can still come back. There are no rules that you have to go straight, and there are no rules that if you use black, you have to swipe with black. You can come back with the colors and then see how it lays on top of the black, and it's very vibrant, which I like that effect. The store card, you can control it and you can turn it and make it thin. So I want to do that. Okay. I'm going to heat it one more time. Oh, not good. I hope that doesn't stay. Okay, I'm done. I'm sure it will change as it dries because the paint is very thick. But I'm loving it. I love it. It's very fiery looking and hot. So I love the colors. I love the different directions and the cells. I'm a big cell lover. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you.